Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your hot Sam and we are back again with another one. This is a weird one, people, because I'm here to talk about Trent Alexander-Arnold leaving to Real Madrid. Something we knew was happening, but we've been trying by all means to hide it. According to Trent Alexander-Arnold, he said he doesn't want to play this entire saga in the eyes of the people. He didn't want to play these ones in public. He signed his last two contracts in private and everything will remain there. But since then up to now, all the Madrid journalists have been playing this all in public and they've been doing all as much as they can. And I'm telling you, if you're a Liverpool fan like I am, you're fed up of this story. You're just fed up of hearing night and time again that he's rejecting another contract. He's interested in going to Real Madrid. He made his mind up a long time ago, and Real Madrid were confident of this. We knew when we saw him signing those shirts, even though the Arsenal fans were throwing it at our face, even when so many fans were throwing it at our face, we knew from the beginning when we saw him signing the Madrid shirts, saw him with the Madrid players, we knew that this was done. It was just a matter of time before it was actually agreed. And yeah, here we are now. It's been agreed. Now we wait to see what happens next because Trent Alexander-Arnold, unfortunately, will no longer be a Liverpool player come end of this season or beginning of next season, or even according to what they're saying is that in July it will be confirmed. It's official. It looks like everything has been signed. He has signed a 5-year deal, and we might take it when, of course, people like Marca are writing it because these are Madrid-based journalists. That's what they live for. But when you are starting to see so many journalists from Sky Sports now are joining in, some journalists who are coming from sometimes journalists that are in Portugal, in Germany, the guys who don't usually talk about, or maybe let me say just do everything to make Madrid look good to the public, that's when you know that the thing is done. Am I angry about this? Yeah, I am. I am, because the thing that I'm angry about is not that because he's going, it's because he has decided to leave without giving a club that gave him this opportunity, that made him Trent Alexander-Arnold, the guy that we love the most. He's decided to go and leave them without even them getting a single penny. Say whatever you would say about Felipe Coutinho, but he left about 100 and something for the club. He left something for the club. Yet the guy who's supposed to be the one from Liverpool, the guy who's supposed to be there, he decides and he goes to, if I remember in the recent years, the team that has given us more pain than any other team in terms of European football is Real Madrid. He decided to go without even leaving Liverpool with a single pound. That for me is irritating. That for me is so irritating and it gets me onto my nerves. But also, and this is the honest truth, people, also it opens my eyes and it tells me that as much as I love the kid, as much as I've watched so much of him, it comes to a point where I have to say that that legendary status that is looking for, he might have won titles with Liverpool. I get it, but that legendary status is looking for from Enfield Faithful. Trust me, he has lost it. I don't think if his brain is working, he will come out trying by all means to do a sending whatever that he's looking for because he doesn't deserve it. Not because he did not do so much for the team. If he wanted to go to Madrid, yes, we would want him to go. We are proud of him. He's our boy. We want to go to see him achieve. But the problem with me, and that's where my anger is coming from, you can't go for nothing. You can't go for nothing. You can't think of only your stomach, because of course Real Madrid are going to be paying you a lot a week, and on top of that you are going to be getting what they call the signing on fee. Why didn't you not try by means to make sure that your club gets something out of this? Sign a 1-year contract. Tell Liverpool that I don't want to spend this, but I want my club to get something. Let me just sign a 1-year contract so that you sort my movement with the Real Madrid. This guy had the audacity of trying to give us 20 million euro for Trent Alexander-Arnold. They had the audacity and they don't care because they know they hold the cards. That's the irritating part. You have made the team that has hurt us so much, the team that is done, to look like the owners because they do, because you allowed it to happen. And that's where my anger is coming from when it comes to Trent Alexander-Arnold. He caused this. He is the reason why we're in this mess. But of course, in terms of this mess of this transfer window, that is in the hands of Norbert Jürgen Klopp. Whatever you say about the man, I love him. He's the legend. I'll always keep repeating this. He allowed these 3 contracts to reach to this point. Now we are in a point of no return where the agents of the players decides what happens. They make a decision on what they want to see at the club, and that's where we are now. I'm angry, people. I'm really angry, but at the same time, I just want this to be over. I just want this to be over. He wants to go, let him go. Let him go. Don't, no negotiations, nothing. Just let him go. That's what I want when it comes to Trent Alexander-Arnold. And secondly, I need to see what we look like next season. Let us start building something as Liverpool, because at the end of the day, no person is above the club, not anyone. So many people we love left the club, and we're still standing. So many people we love, they left this club, and we're still standing. And now that comes to the point where I have to say is this: what will be of the future? So I've been hearing of Fimpo, of course, by Leverkusen being one of the targets to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold. It looks like what's his name? Arne Slot loves him, and he feels like he is gonna be a perfect replacement for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Of course, there are so many people in terms of Liverpool always have what they call catalyst in terms of the list of players that feels that can fill the positions that they want to increase. This, of course, was supposed to be one of the biggest transfers in recent years for Liverpool. According to the reporters we have heard, that we've been listening to, they said at least around 5 players might be coming to Liverpool, which makes sense a lot because we need to make so many changes in terms of the clubs. Now we know one of the players that is leaving. It's clear. Trent Alexander-Arnold will no longer be a Liverpool player. We are okay with that. We are already ready to move on. Now the question is this: who out of Virgil and Salah will be leaving, and how can that affect the transfer window to help Liverpool be ready for next season? That's the most important question that comes out of this, because I think, let us all be honest, as Liverpool fans, it's been some time now. We have moved on from this crazy Trent Alexander-Arnold saga, because I think he made it so clear, telling us that he doesn't want it to be happening on public. But we all knew it doesn't matter. And now it's actually irritating because I'm seeing on social media people putting so many posts about what's going to happen, what he could have done, what he promised us, that he was never leaving the club. I don't care about that at all. I don't care about that. What I care about right now is what's going to be happening at the club, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. So do me a favor, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think of Trent Alexander-Arnold leaving and his replacement to Liverpool, and where are you watching us from? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the content, and let me know what other surprises might come from Liverpool side in the comment section. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe to the content.